For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
Next is Junebug.
So 10 foot, and
Oh, you know what? I totally skipped.
You
just
dash?
go next.
10?
Oh, Dan and 10, and then Jack.
Yeah, and then, yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch up.
Casting the spell
Yeah.
action, right?
Come on, my cock! I've got to eat you!
Alright, I skipped Malith, so go ahead and go.
I cast my spell and move
That's a
up.
bonus. What spell did you cast?
Mark of the Hunter.
There you go.
Mark of the Rugged.
Hunter's Mark.
So that takes your action, so you can do your
That's his
move.
bonus action.
That's his bonus, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bonus action?
Yeah. Hunter's Mark is nice. It's just a bonus. To describe Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark. You choose a creature that you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, which is a concentration up to 1 hour, you deal an extra d6 of damage to the target whenever you hit the target with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival checks to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Okay.
Pop off around on it, and can it fly around if it comes?
You're gonna move forward first, or?
Yeah, move forward 10. But you've got a longbow, so the range of a longbow is 150, so he's at short range of a longbow.
Alright.
Good roll.
17?
17 hits.
Add your d6 in.
15 at 6 was there.
12 points of damage?
Alright.
It's nice to have.
Your arrow strikes it. It is severely unhappy. So I skipped you. Junebug went.
Can I have a prepared action to fly?
No, but your action was you just shot.
Okay.
Darian.
I also move forward 10 feet. I also use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, which is a special ability of the Vengeance Paladin.
Okay.
And then I likewise will move up 60 because I can't do anything else. That means I have to right about here.
Alright, now it's its turn. It's going to swoop back around. Fire some tail spikes.
Hit Junebug, hit Junebug, hit Junebug.
Rat bastard.
Attack the hippogriff. Bell of the tail ball turret gunner.
Hit kills your hippogriff. You take half damage from balls.
But you're falling an awful long way.
No, you didn't
Take
attack something this
300.
round, so your
Oh,
range
you get half
ends.
of that. Take 100.
You go through the hippogriff and into the ground.
Birdie moves, so you have to wait till next turn.
Good news, no one has to bury you.
Place rock over a fool. Done!
Hey, that was how Kaiden died.
Alright, so it fires 3 tail spikes. 2 of them going towards Junebug. So, one certainly misses, and the other one hits for 7 damage. And one goes towards Darian and misses.
Woohoo! Cuthbert, protect me!
That was its action. Its move. It will actually swoop back around into this open space, so it moves up to 10 squares, loop around, like towards your book, right? So yeah, it'll stop around that area somewhere. Yeah, that's good enough.
Hiss, gurgle, grar.
This is where things get interesting because we all have momentum.
And Malith.
Which means
Momentum
it shouldn't,
doesn't count in Dungeons and Dragons.
well, it just means it shouldn't cause
Move
any movement to get
here.
to it now.
I'm gonna move up here
Okay,
in the air and shoot down at it.
alright.
Well, you have 60 movement, so.
Where is it?
We need some sort of markers for above and
confused.
below.
I'm not dealing with 3D combat that intense.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, he's got a point.
That's correct.
Yeah, you already went once. You shouldn't go again. That's disreputable there, Ferris.
Someone told me to roll, so I did.
Yep.
And you failed.
What was your initiative, Cletus?
Mine was
19.
You should
You're
have
not
told
Cletus.
me.
I don't even have them in the order.
There you go,
I'm a
that's
terrible
why.
GM sometimes. Okay. Cletus, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm within range. So I'll shoot him with my crossbow.
Fire away.
And 9.
9 misses.
I'm gonna reload.
Alright.
And,
Do you wish to move any?
no, I will keep within that particular range. That seems to be a goodly range. I'm not a melee person.
Okay. So now that's the end of round 1. Now that we're in more of a it seems to have turned around to attack you, we'll just go with your regular movement rates.
Okay.
Forget about the just 10-foot thing.
So 60 movement.
Yeah, your hippogriffs are move at 60.
Sorry.
Oh, the Feathergale Knights, they are there. We'll say they're above and there's 2 above and 2 below.
Alright.
Some sort of tactical maneuver they do.
Yeah, they're all smart and shit.
That's a ticket. We don't want to track them. It's too much work.
Alright, they have things here. No. They swoop in on their vultures and they try and hit it with their spears that they're carrying. Shoot them above. Miss. Wow, big pile of miss. 2 below. These guys do not deserve to be knights. They are the schooled in the Ryan S combat.
Damn!
Worst backup ever.
Beginning of round 2, Maleth.
I fly up
You already did that.
Yeah,
No.
let's do it now.
He's it now.
and
You
I
fly
shoot.
up 10 feet.
Don't
shoot.
get confused.
Make your attack.
19.
19 hits.
You should really get rid of that D8.
It's only the second one it's rolled.
You've only rolled it twice.
Well, 100% ones right now.
11 damage.
11.
Just saying.
Alright. This thing's got taken a lot of damage, but it's still looking evil and mean. Next up is Gerbo. Zippo on deck.
Okay. I will
When casting a spell,
move in a little closer.
one that affects off hit points, is it based off total hit points or the hit points the creature has?
It says that if it's based off the trait points the creature has. Yeah, it's probably close enough. And go with the bow.
It says how many hit points of the creature.
Nice. So the 23 for
Certainly hits.
5 points of damage.
Alright.
Lowest current hit points.
Okay.
So it specifically says lowest current hit points.
Alright, you move up and hit it with the crossbow. And that happened. So Zippo, you're up.
Oh, you're a horrible person.
What? Sorry.
So am I. I cast sleep.
Ooh, alright. It happens. Well, 20 feet of that, you can easily get him outside.
Yeah. Cast it right about here.
Alright, so 20 foot cube.
Alright.
Roll 5d8. Tell James how many hit points you affect. It's based off the current hit points of the creature. You suck,
That's
dude.
16.
16.
Keep going.
19. 22.
Is it a 22 or fewer hit points?
It does not.
Then
Okay.
It
Then
does
it's-
not do jack shit.
It
You
does
see
not
it.
affect
You,
it.
you see it flutter for a second as you cast your spell, but it doesn't seem to be affected. Cletus.
I fly within 30 feet of it.
Turn that down.
And I cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
It needs to make a 14 wisdom save. Well, first, does it have an intelligence of +4?
It does. Oh, well, no. +4?
No, 4 points of intelligence.
Yes, it is an intelligent creature.
Okay, then it can still laugh, and it has a DC 14 wisdom save to make.
It succeeds.
And that sucks. Okay.
Alright, so you've moved and cast, so you're done. Next is Darian.
First blood! Because it only counts if I hit it with my spear. So I get within 10 feet of it, about here, and I lance it with my frickin' halberd. Halberd.
Yes! He can be taught!
Alright, red.
No? Not so much?
Does a 9?
9.
No, 9 misses.
Okay, no. Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
I'm moving closer. I butt stroked the damn thing.
Alright.
Green.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, I butt stroke it. 15 plus 4.
That hits.
6. Alright, it takes a d4 plus a d6. 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage.
Alright.
Does that count for that first blood or whatever you're saying?
Yep.
First
For me,
bruise! First bruise!
I don't know what ability you were talking about.
No, I was talking about my paladin being awesome, which
Oh,
you failed
yes.
at. Yeah, I failed my awesome check. I was gonna smite it and everything else, but I decided not to because, you know, the whole sucking thing.
I want
Okay,
to
well, since you're right there,
I want cheese.
Does it go once?
June, yeah, I skipped you apparently. Go, Junebug.
Wow.
I said I'm a terrible GM some days.
Junebug get had an award!
Look, I blew my GM load last night.
They awesome last night.
Since it's breaking, Junebug will break his hippogriff too so he can close in.
Alright.
And yeah, two-handed axe is like, get it, horsey bird! Just go in and chop the shit out of it.
Before you tell me okay, well, it's either a 20 or a 1. Okay. So, make an acrobatics roll. Because with the zeal that you chopped it with, you are definitely leaping off your hippogriff.
5. Not too great.
Alright, so give me your damage. Double dice, that plus your modifier.
Double dice plus 1 extra
Triple.
dice.
Oh, that's
Triple.
right, that's true, yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't pull out a third 12 for my, I forgot about that myself.
That's right, half orc.
Yeah.
Half orc barbarian is still the, yeah.
That could have been much more devastating. Oh
Yeah,
well.
it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's your 18, 20 damage actually.
So you fell off the...
Sounds that way.
So, here's what happens. So, you fly in, your hippogriff actually starts bucking you off because you pulled it so hard to turn. You use part of that bucking as you jump off, and you slam your axe right in between the wings, and you hear it go through bone and right into flesh, and the thing stops flying. You're like, you're falling now down out of the sky.
Okay! Junebug's done playing now!
Alright. Junebug's gonna play grab the halberd here real soon.
So, well, okay, so you're not going to fall the full distance this round.
Clearly.
So,
And there's knights below me and my friends hypothetically still find me more useful than burdensome.
Idiot.
I'm gonna say you fall. You fall 20 feet this round.
Okay.
So Junebug is where the Manicore is, but 20 feet down at this point.
How long till I reach his terminal velocity?
Well, that doesn't really matter in D&D, but
Max damage is 20d6.
Yes.
When he hits 20d6 of fall damage, then he's at max.
yeah. But this canyon is not
Guys are
quite
to
that
10.
deep, so.
We call that the kite.
You know, I would probably survive. It wouldn't do double my current hit points.
So Melith.
Don't you take half damage if you rage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
you have to be
attacked, so
attacking.
I was going to say raging, but then I rolled a 20, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, he has to be attacking something or trying to attack something.
Is
You
the
can-
Manicore dead?
It's still there.
It's falling out of the sky with Junebug
It
attached
doesn't
to
say
it.
you have to be
right now.
attacking a living creature.
That's a real.
This thing is about to attack him to the ground. He
Ah!
doesn't know that it's dead.
I'm gonna guide my Hippogriff over to try to
I think
get
it's arguable.
Junebug, maybe skip him up.
Alright.
Nice grasp.
Okay, that's fair enough. You said you flew out, but you can
Hey, fork.
roll me a handle animal check to get it to essentially fly straight down.
Yeah, this makes total sense because I don't have animal handling.
Do we
Oh,
have
you
any
handled it already.
inspirations? Do we have any inspirations or anything?
You don't.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I could have used mine, but it's kind of funnier this way.
Let's see what happens.
Ooh. 19 plus a negative something.
25.
The elf grabs
Okay. You you direct it down. You guys are like, wow, that was really skillful. He just directed the hippogriff right down. You're actually just like 5 feet above him.
Okay.
You could reach out and grab the ankle of the hippogriff,
I would do that for my turn.
which it is not. It's Gerbo and Zippo.
You shut up! What?
Didn't you?
So I was just able to maneuver it that turn.
Well, what else do you want to do? You're there.
Rabied.
That would be the action.
You can shoot him if you want.
Grab
God, you're a bastard.
Junebug and the Hippogriff's
Don't let him die from a fall.
skip him up.
Hippogriffs have hooves.
This is mercy.
Oh, damn it, it's not one of the
He
core
grabs you
ones.
this wham! He's falling faster now! Have a grab, keep grabbing him! Wham! Wham!
Don't hippogriffs only have rear hooves and front talons?
Tie your string to your arrow and shoot
I
him.
don't think so.
I guess it depends on the version, or not version, version again.
Virgin.
Grappling hook. Where's your grappling hook? You always have one.
Yeah, no, they have talons at front and hooves at the rear in this version. So, yes, you can try.
Grab the dummies. Let's go.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Are you wishing to resist it at all? I will say your axe is still stuck in the manicle.
I so don't let go of the axe. Then again, there's nothing saying it won't come free.
Because because when you sunk your axe in between the wings, now the wings are flying up like this, so the bone is compressed together and it's holding the axe in.
It's gonna be a strength check to pull that
Yeah.
puppy out.
Holy shit.
Maybe a strength save. That sounds better.
Yeah, okay.
So okay, so you're there and you're trying to do that. He's not letting go of the axe.
So I guess it's
But
a
then-
Hippogriff strength check to see if it can pull Junebug loose or not.
Yeah, the fun thing is Junebug isn't wearing armor, so it's actually right into his shoulder.
According to the description, I have like tough skin.
I know.
Yeah, and sharp talons.
Okay, roll a strength check versus the hippogriff strength check.
Okay.
Well,
Is there
that-
any
is
chance
against
that I-
the axe? The axe is stuck. So aren't you really trying to save against the axe? He's not fighting it.
23.
Okay, you won. So the hippogriff goes.
Let go, you dumbass.
Do I still have my half damage because of rage?
You take 2.
So.
Oh god, Junebug, all you die.
As you're falling.
Well, Junebug is going to die. It's been a good. He's a good guy.
So that was.
I'll miss Junebug.
What about removing? That's gotta remove the damn axe. Damn.
It's vengeance for the Manicore.
Well, so it grabbed on hard enough to you.
What kind of
That's
string
what-
on it?
You held onto the axe. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So yeah, it
I
sinks.
still have a claw poking in
Yes,
me.
it
That's
sinks
fine.
in. It's both of its talons into your shoulders.
I still scream. It's like,
And,
ow,
and
ow,
pulls up, and
ow!
it pops the axe out, and the Manicore just spirals down.
Junebug one head! Junebug one head!
Don't we all?
I
Yes,
fly
it was
down-
a setup, but it's also what the character would say because.
I
This is
fly
a
down
bring
to
me the
about
monster's
5 feet
head.
and have the Hippogriff drop Junebug.
Well, you're in the canyon right now, so.
Alright, I gather up Junebugs, Hippogriff, so they can all fly down and find him and remount him and find the body of the thing.
I'm not mounting Hippogriff.
Remount after getting head.
Junebug,
I'm
your
not
quest
giving
for
Junebug.
head will be your undoing.
You want to fly? You're making a point to go down there and get it?
Yeah.
Junebug one head.
He's
Mountain
swinging at
wants
the
the head
Hippogriff.
too.
There's a,
No.
there's
No,
a, there's
no,
a shiny
Junebug
involved.
killed it!
There's a shiny involved.
There is a shiny. You can trade the head for a shiny.
I'll drop Junebug off like 50
I'm gonna
feet
go back
away
and
from
collect
the
our reward.
thing, then go back to the Manicore and cut
Okay,
his head off.
so the question I needed answered is, who's going down to the bottom of the canyon, and who's going back to the tower? Because I've heard both of those things.
Bottom of the canyon.
Bottom of the canyon with Junebug's mount, so Junebug can go back easily.
I'm flying cover. I'm staying
So fly
within
down,
sight.
stay with the group.
The 4 knights are up there too, remember?
Right, but in case I'm needed, or healing, well, actually, I'm
The
out of
buzzards are in
spells.
perfect formation.
But I'm going to fly above in case something else happens.
Okay, so you're doing that. Turbo, what are you doing?
I was flying down.
Oh, Sidley's in there.
I mean,
You're flying
with
down?
the group, yep.
Alright, so bottom of the canyon, patrol, bottom of the canyon,
bottom of the canyon.
bottom of the canyon, bottom of the canyon, you're definitely going. So everyone but Ben is down there, but you're up there with the 4 knights. They kind of just like, okay, we'll just follow your lead.
Basically, we're flying above to see if there's anything there, and I have my crossbow ready to shoot something that pops up that might threaten the body.
Seriously, Junebug? Your quest for head. Alright, let's just decapitate this thing and be done with it.
What the hell does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Let me just pick some.
A giant tentacle demon appears. Suddenly, Barry Manilow music starts to play.
Mantalo?
Yes.
You combined
Very
Manticore.
antelope.
you combined Manticore and Manalo.
Very antelope.
Ah!
I don't even know where you're coming from with that one.
Tonight is the night for love. Cock, cock! Gonna find you where the roaring goes. Tonight is the night for love.
You
I've
deserve
got
a
tail
beat
bars.
today.
Ooh, it's tonight. Ooh, it feels so right.
You got issues.
Yes.
Tonight
Why not
is
just
the
sing
night
Love
for
Gravy?
Love with the manticore. Head.
Unwilling love with a Manticore.
And
I'm going to find you and decapitate you.
Alright, so remove the little 2x2 squares from everybody. Set those off the side.
Is that me?
Yeah,
I'm flying above.
and you are approximately 80 feet above them at this point. Yeah. So are you guys where you pretty much are then?
Junebug right there. Yeah, I'll be here.
move me in with the group a little more.
Yeah, just there, that's good.
Let me backburn it not to get anything smashed on me when we start cutting into it viciously. But other than that, I'll stay with the group because, you know,
Because of reasons.
I look
Small
like
squishy thing.
I look like a small snack.
Yeah, true. Okay, so
You are delicious, my friend.
it's pretty dark down here.
Yeah, dark vision.
I light a torch.
Now it's shadowy dark down here. And you guys are kind of just watching Junebug extra decapitate this thing.
Chop, chop, chop.
One clean blow, Oh,
I don't know if I'd let Junebug have the decapitation job. He might fuck it up and might not be recognized.
That's an argument between you
Well,
and Junebug.
you are welcome to stop him.
I'm going to drop him off 50 feet from the manicore, then fly to it the rest of the way.
Okay.
He finds a way to be an enemy of my
He did
character
say,
every
he
game.
did say that. He said that's what he was doing.
Alright,
Okay. So
But not 50 feet in the air, 50 feet away.
I drop him.
So I'm imagining as soon as Junebug gets this down, he goes and makes his first move in action to run straight over that way.
Correct.
That is exactly what he's going to do. So it ends up being the exact same thing. Because
Well,
it'll take you.
he can drop and land up there.
Yeah. He could drop him and land there and still be there before him.
Okay. So
But then you've still got the argument
Yeah,
because
just
Junebug's
mount.
still running at you with a.
Yes. You see a crazed barbarian with a great axe running straight towards you.
Is it difficult terrain?
This is the bottom of the canyon. Yeah. Oh, let me describe it. A lot of this places are difficult terrain. Especially all of the squares around the Manticore are. There's a whole lot of rubble and blood and gore and stuff that is mixed up, so it's slippery blood and gravel. But there's a small stream running through. It's not anything deep enough that you even have to manage. You can like run through it like it's not even there, basically. But so there's really not much difficult terrain except for right around the Manticore.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just watching with apprehension with my
All right. So
halberd out.
you have dark vision, but you're busy and focused. Who else has dark vision?
And I would be flying so that I could see the ground.
And I have a torch.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
You're not in a position to make the check, though.
I create a
Because
minor
of angles.
illusion.
Okay, but when you said 80 feet,
I create a
How
minor
is it?
illusion of a boulder and I hide inside of it
Okay.
for reasons.
Make a stealth roll.
Yeah. All sorts of yeah.
25.
25. Okay. Put that over here.
You're a halfling, aren't you?
vision.
No, he's a half.
You're in a.
I am a half. I hide inside
Terrible.
mythical boulder for all sorts of reasons. I never know when there's something I'm gonna have to steal.
Yeah.
7 what?
Oh, dark vision. Oh, we were on perception. Look for something.
No, stop.
Do you have dark vision?
Well, yeah. I was gonna.
I do.
I was probably. We were approaching a perception check for people with dark vision.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
For
frantically
seven.
trying to get back
Okay.
to my kill.
Sorry. Alright.
Toss this over in the trash can.
Alright. There's time.
So I'm apparently distracted by the Minotaur.
Hey, look at Manticore.
Manticore.
Yeah, that and the.
I've
I want chop head off.
never seen one before. I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, ooh, wow.
Hey, this
Where
is-
there's one, there's always two. This is why I hide in mythical boulder.
Fated pair. How would you know?
That's just a wise precaution for him to hide in something.
Dude, look at my size compared to everybody else. I am a snack for anything coming out of the darkness. I know this.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any complaints about him.
I have lived this long to realize that I am a
I
snack.
can't even see your character. Oh, you're behind
Exactly.
me. Okay.
That works out.
25 stealth, thank you.
Oh, you're in a boulder. Do you want to be somewhere else in the general area?
Suddenly the boulder stands up and starts running.
Well,
And
you would have cast it.
we all have exclamation points already.
What was that noise?
Where'd that cardboard box come from?
Alright, so you're the one that made the check and you failed. So you guys are surprised as from a cave to right in front of Ryan's character sheet. There, put that thing right in front of there.
What the poop is that?
You see a strange creature with looks like a bear with the beak of an owl
Ah.
running out towards you.
Screaming hell out there.
So it moves 40 feet towards right past the boulder, not knowing, have any idea it's a boulder.
Oh, so we're surprised? And
Yes.
Okay.
I had a ready to action.
Doesn't matter. We're surprised.
But
Is your dark vision 80 feet?
I said it, I would have been flying at 60 feet above. So I could
Yes,
see the
60
guy.
feet right above here. It came in from here.
I know, surprise round, I don't get to shoot during the surprise round,
No.
I don't get to shoot up here. But I had a ready to action when we go in. I don't know if that goes into initiative or do I get a full round?
Surprise round, you still get no actions during the surprise round.
Alright. So, rah rah rah, it's gonna attack the paladin because it was straight in line. Beak and claws.
This is gonna be a bad round for me.
Beaky clack. Clawy. Yeah, you need to like be behind me since I'm taking half damage.
You get hit with the beak and the claws. Wow, you take 24 points.
No, I'm not. I still got 4 hit points left.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
right.
rip rip shred beak.
24 was. Wow.
And initiative.